Hey, good morning, Dan. It is Wednesday in October. I don't know what the date is. It doesn't matter. The 9th, maybe. And I figured I would make a day in the life video for you as well, or at least days in the life. It is a gorgeous Wednesday morning in October. I'm sitting out back waiting for Johnny to get up and get ready to go to school. Beth is up Minneapolis or St. Paul today with Girl Scouts. So what follows is just a whole melange of videos. What's the Welsh word for melange? There must be one. Of videos from the last week. So you can see what I'm up to.
Number 22, Johnny Vomhoff. Johnny is a senior only in our soccer program. Johnny joins us this season as a Rotary Exchange student from Germany. He is the son of Carla Vomhoff and Konrad Berfuss. Johnny has been in soccer for 9 years with Freya and Turner Braunschweig. He will finish secondary school in Germany next year, take a year off to travel, and then attend university. His favorite soccer memory is Germany winning the 2014 World Cup. His advice for younger soccer players is to keep having fun. We would also like to recognize number 7, Tristan Hagen, who is a senior but unable to join us this evening.
And so his first American football season has come to its conclusion. Last night was their first and, alas, their only playoff game against Byron, which is this town on the other side of Rochester. They had 2 calls that went against them, or the calls were for them, but they should have been penalties, but the ref did not allow that. One was a handball, one was taking a player down from behind. Anyway, they lost 2-1, and their season is now done. So he will look forward to starting basketball, which is November 18th they begin. So he's got about a month where we're going to have to figure out what to do. He'll probably go to the Y and shoot hoops and things like that because he's really into that. Plus, he's got friends from the soccer team that he's going to be on basketball team with, so that's great. So far, things are going well for him. He is, I think, enjoying his stay. He spends a lot of time with his friends, which is as it should be. This Saturday, he goes up with Rotary for an all-day event, which they're going to do at Valley Fair, which is a big amusement park. So, yeah, that's that. Now on to swimming. For the last couple of weeks, Allie has had some heinous disease, so I've been coaching along with Glenn and Lisa. We've just been taking turns, rotating through. And this was my morning. But for me, the St. Croix race is coming up in about a month, and I have been ramping up my swimming, trying to get in close to 20,000 yards a week. So I've been lifting. I think I told you this. I've been lifting every Tuesday and Thursday, and now I've started, when I'm done lifting, I go and swim 2,000 yards, relatively easy, just to stretch out. And I've been able to stick with that for at least the last month. So I'm feeling strong. I do have this little hitch in my left shoulder. I think it's from something I injured when I took Duncan and a friend of his when they were in middle school to a place called Noah's Ark in the Dells in Wisconsin. It's a big water amusement park, and it was a zip line, and I dropped off the zip line, and I heard a pop in my left shoulder. So anyway, it still kind of hurts, especially when I'm swimming a lot. But I honestly, I think it's compounded by the golfing because I tend to overswing, and that doesn't really help matters much. Morning, Dan. Today is punishment day at the pool. I'm coaching, and we're doing a workout where you have to do 2 2 times through of 125 swim, and then a 7-minute vertical kick, which you'll see here in just a second. And the 7-minute vertical kick is 45 seconds easy and 15 seconds hard. The easy is when you have your hands and your hands above the water, and this is the hard where you have your elbows out of the water, so you got to kick harder to keep your face from going under. So you do that twice, and then the second time, and then you do do that twice, and then the next round is 2 times 5-minute vertical kick, 30 seconds easy and 30 seconds hard. It's a fan favorite, I think. You got to be in the deep end when you do that. But I am doing yoga, so I'm going to get back to it. As you can guess from this clip, Johnny and I went to a Winona State football game with Matt and Jennifer. It was actually quite enjoyable. It's a very small venue, not a lot of fans. The great thing is, especially for me with the hearing aids, there's not like a wall of sound all the time like you get at some large college games. Ooh, look who's coming. Yes, my mighty beast. And certainly at professional games. So it was enjoyable. They put the big hurt on Moorhead, like 33-6. Lots of turnovers, lots of fun things happening, and you're right. It was right there, part of the action. Interestingly, the student section had fewer students than the Winona State football players had football players on the sideline. But so it was actually maybe kind of what college football should be, right? Just nice and, just low key, small venue, quite enjoyable. Good morning, Dan. It's a glorious Saturday morning. I'll let you guess where we are. You'll probably never guess. It's the first Saturday in October, Saturday golf. It's going to be, almost 80 today?
Yeah.
And you can see the sun is not quite risen. It's going to be a fantastic day. We're playing a 2-ball, 1-man scramble from the red tees, which are the farthest up tees, which means you hit your first ball, and then if you want that ball, you take it. But if you want to hit a second ball, then you have to take the second shot, no matter where it ends up. And you do that all the way through until you're in the hole. So I'll keep you updated as we go. Perfect line on that one. That's going to be sweet. That should catch cart path 50 yards out of the green, I think.
That one's better.
So now Mike is next. So Dan, I haven't checked in at all, but here's the first. These guys are killing me on the front 9. I'm slowly creeping back. We're on the 12th hole, and it's 20 to 17. Mike is up next. He's going to try to drive the green. And still a beautiful day. It's 12th hole. It's my favorite hole. This is the hole I'm going to live on during the zombie apocalypse, once everybody's dead, of course. Because, yeah.
You're lucky. You're not good luck.
Nope.
Damn. On the front 9, you got a shag bag worth of balls.
Yeah, but I keep hitting the good ball first.
Take your own advice, man.
You got to remember that.
Get lucky. I don't think you got lucky. Dan, here we sit on 18, waiting for the group in front of us to get off the green so that Lucas can drive the green. My plan here is to get a hole-in-one, double eagle, while Lucas goes backwards and gets a negative 2 points. That's my only chance of catching him. Mike and I are separated by a point. He's 1 point up. I am suggesting that he just take a 0 on this hole and not play it. I think he'd feel better because he's tired. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated.
Where's it on at?
I'm gonna go to lacrosse because they actually have captions on the screen. All right, here's Lucas. Right
Jesus.
into the middle of the deep stuff. So
For
here
a moment, I thought he was gonna hit that car and drive
I know.
away.
He's gonna reload. He's still using his mom club because he's got such length his dad club would go over the green. But we're not judging. I missed it. Must be okay. All right, when people talk about Mike on the golf course showing his giant banana, it's not what you think. It's actually a golf shot. And here it comes. Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
Got over. I don't think it rolled onto the green, but
You think it's out of bounds?
Maybe. It's hard to tell.
Alright, alright.
Here he goes again. Same thing, except shorter. Uh-oh. Good morning, my family in Italy. Layla and Arlo, I thought you would think this is funny. Milo, when I pull into the driveway in the car, if I don't get out very quickly, Milo jumps on the car and stares at me until I get out and let him inside. It's clearly breakfast time for him. I hope you guys are having a good day. And Milo and I say good morning. And this was Milo's offering. It's almost like an art installation. It's just such a beautiful, the way he set out the parts of the pigeon. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It should be in the Museum of Modern Art. And that is the conclusion of my video. So Milo and I are gonna go in, have a little breakfast and get Johnny out of bed and take him to school. And then I'm gonna go replace the water heater that's leaking. My new one just came in yesterday, so I have to go pick it up at Menards. So anyway, that is my story, and that's Milo, and we are sticking to it.